Are red, violets are blue. If you're not fighting for Palestine, I want nothing to do with you.
Roses are red, violets are violet. Sometimes the gays just need to be quiet.
Hello and welcome back. Let's watch some Wokies fail at being the big bad wolf. Here we go.
Who are you? Who are we? We are that platoon.
Who are you? Who are we? We are that platoon.
Bro, imagine them going to war. What they gonna do? TikTok dances? Oh my, we're screwed, bro. We are screwed.
It's a good thing World War III is longer happening, man. We would have been cooked. These guys would probably fill their guns to glitter. Some of them might not even carry guns. Crazy times.
If you've had a terrible situation happen to you, or whether you've had something nice happen to you, like you won the college degree. Like you won the lottery. Oh, I dropped out twice.
Milo, go get it.
Milo.
Go get your fuck.
Milo, you don't have a college degree, right?
Sorry?
Milo, you don't have a college degree, right?
No, I don't.
How much money do you make?
A lot. I believe that the market rewards talent, hard work, and ingenuity. And I'm relatively willing to bet that I earn more in a year than this entire standing group will through their entire lives. If you have something to offer the world, whether or not you get a piece of paper, you can go out, offer it to the world, and the world will pay you a fair market rate for it. If you don't, you stand up with pieces of. Any other questions? Milo.
There's nothing more woke than lazy, poor people judging a successful person for being successful. He chose hard work and you chose protests and colored hair. Surely you can see the disconnect.
You've restarted,
let me
fair
just
enough.
stop you so you don't waste a line of questioning. I'm just giving you...
I love the mansplaining. I'm enjoying it.
You're loving what?
The mansplaining that's going on.
What
Or just talking me through by not answering the question, by repeating processes which are not related to the question that I've asked.
What's mansplaining, Senator?
Well, it's the slightly patronising and condescending way that you're responding to my questions.
Well, I would suggest, Senator, that if you're putting the word man in front of some description of what I'm doing, you're doing that which I'm sure you're very much against, is making a sexist implication about how I'm conducting my role as a man.
Well, then the easiest way to do it...
Is that what you're saying, Senator?
Well, what I'm saying is that the way you've been responding to me has been patronising and condescending, and I have responded to that. So the easiest way to deal with this is not to have that way in responding to the questions I've asked.
Imagine the reaction, Senator, if I said you were woman-splaining. You're saying that I'm mansplaining.
Well, it is a term that's used.
Is it
when,
by whom?
Well, it is a term that's used.
By rude.
Doesn't make
by
any
rude
sense.
senators. By senators who are seeking to make gender an issue. Stop being a hypocrite.
Well,
Conduct yourself
it.
appropriately for this place.
This was a cold bowl of don't give if you can't take, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Yes, conduct yourself, Senator.
The first question I'm asking everybody in my life from this moment forward, who did you vote for? If I get anything aside from Kamala, get the in my face. I am done, honestly. It costs me $0 to cut people off, and in this economy, I'm taking all the free shit I can get.
Oh no, I'm shivering right now. How will the rest of the world survive without this living, peaceful, and tolerant creature? Whatever shall we do?
Train me for 2 fucking days, you asshole.
Bro, let me try. I have plenty of voice right now.
Fucking cigars, you're
That's all I got, bro.
No more.
Okay, fine. Dude, I'm about to pass out, seriously. I need water. Dude, seriously, I have no more.
Turn out like those guys.
No, turn out like us.
Not so much these Republicans because he's young and dumb. I'll give him the young and dumb.
I may be young and dumb, but my mom loves me.
Hey, so, listen, lady, I'm gonna tell you this once. You lay a hand on me, I have bear spray in my bag. I will bear spray you and kick you in the mouth.
Okay. Hey, she's older. Hey, it's okay.
Lay a hand on me.
And
ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. Miss, chill. Miss, just chill. I know you don't fuck with me, but just listen to me, seriously.
It doesn't matter if you're gray in the head. Don't put your hands on people. Everyone thought the noise was unserious anyway. She made a thing out of nothing. Why does that hat always seem to attract crazy people?
Yo,
How old are you?
You just cannot argue with this guy, bro.
Do you like Ricola? Because your breath stinks.
KO alert soy milk lover incoming.
Cows have the psychology of a 4-year-old human being.
Okay.
You claim to care about consent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You care about her.
What's your point?
I'm saying you're a hypocrite. You're walking around with a sign that says that consent is important, yet you are ignoring the fact that a cow has the psychology of a 4-year-old human being.
I haven't even said a word to this guy. I haven't even said a word to this guy. He thinks he knows all my views.
Yeah, that is a dead slave cow. So you obviously...
Oh, my shoes.
Paid for
You're talking about my shoes.
To die. Do you understand
These might be fake leather. You don't know.
They're not. You're a piece of you know that. All of you are.
Okay.
Yeah. All of you just care about yourselves. You're a virus.
He's a nice guy.
No, I'm not a nice guy.
Yeah. So why do you think we should sterilize kids?
I don't talk about kids. What care about kids? You're a hypocrite. You're talking about consent mattering. Children cannot consent to puberty blockers. Yeah?
Yeah.
You think consent matters? So what about the consent of the cow? Does her consent? You think she walks in willingly to a slaughterhouse? You think they want to die for you? You're so great. Oh, you're human. Oh, you're human. Oh, you're human. Oh, let's kill all the cows for you.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah. It's funny because you're walking around saying that consent matters, but it's all talk.
Are children cows?
I just explained to you.
Are cows and children equal to you?
I just explained to you
Are they
that
equal to
a
you?
cow has the psychology of a 4-year-old human being.
I'm getting a tinge of deja vu. This isn't not the first idiot we've seen who compared human abuse with eating burgers.
Yeah, I'm crazy because I look at a cow and I think she doesn't want to die, so I won't pay someone to kill her like a pathetic coward.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just had a nice hot dog over there. It was delicious.
Okay, a rapist just had a good rape.
That's such a disgusting thing to say, isn't it? I highly doubt his sanity at this point.
Then to be killed for your shoes.
Okay,
Leave
so...
me alone. Get the f away from me.
Oh, you started talking to me, so I came on over.
Human beings are herbivores.
What do you think of this subject?
Herbivores.
Are you capable of talking about another subject?
Does no mean no? Do you understand that no means no? Get the f away from me means get the f away from me.
I'm gonna stand right here now. I like this spot. This is fun. Thank you for the content, by the way. Appreciate it. Check out @Billboard Chris. It's probably gonna get a couple million views. That was good stuff. That'll help it. What else you got? He talks about a 70 IQ. This guy can't have a conversation. All he does is yell. You'll find that being calm to people and just engaging in polite conversation will be much more effective for your cause. Oh, that's an assault. That's an assault. Maybe I'll tell the Vancouver police. How about that? You're welcome. That guy's crazy.
Yeah, completely off his rockers.
When black people die, when black people are killed in a church, that's a f***ing terrorist attack.
Whose fault is that?
A white man's.
It's a white man's. What about the fact that this young man was on psychotropic drugs?
What about the fact he had a f***ing Confederate flag?
What about the fact that this man and almost every other mass killer has been on psychotropic drugs?
That means we have a mental health problem, but it's also the fault of the white.
So let me ask you this. Do you know who's taking money from Big Pharma?
Hillary! Everybody!
Wrong! Donald Trump has taken $0 from Big Pharma. I stuck you on that one. Do you have anything else? Great comment! She's undefeated!
Yelling like she actually had a point to make. Well, you heard him. Who's next?
Speaking from the perspective as a woman, you are not a biological woman. There is a list of things that I am more excited to do than give birth to children at the moment. I'm more excited.
Wait a second. Are you saying that there's a distinction between people who self-identify as women and biological women?
No, I'm saying that you're not a biological woman.
Well, then I can have the same exact lived experience you do.
Do you identify as a woman?
It wouldn't matter, would it? All that matters is that I could have the same exact lived experience as you if you make no distinction between the self-ID and the biological. And if you don't, and you said you don't, then you can't say you're not a biological woman, so therefore X.
I am sorry for assuming your self-ID. That was wrong on my part.
So I can have the same exact lived experience as a biological woman, right?
Can I please speak?
Yes or no, could I have the same experience as a biological woman without being a biological woman under your worldview? Yes or no?
Stop interrupting me.
Oh, they are not going to like this one.
Donald Trump is president, and I think all women should stop having for the next 4 years in protest and protection of your bodies. As we know, if that little baby inside you gives you any trouble and you need an emergency health care, you're and you're gonna die. I think that is sufficient enough reason to stop having. Don't you agree? This vote wasn't a vote for Americans. This vote was for men. And unless we want to become the Handmaid's Tale, then us women need to protest because this is some buttery bullshit.
Oh my goodness, does that mean you guys will be contributing to the pro-life movement? Does that mean hookup culture is about to fall apart? I am groaning in agony right now. Please, please, please do just that. That will show all those Republicans. How dare they exercise their voting rights?
Does not have to have a license. This is on recording. Article 4, free inhabitant pursuant to the Articles of Confederation. You can look it up. It's in the United States Book of Codes. It is your laws you have to follow.
All right, I will do that. I'll walk you back here.
Article 4, free inhabitant pursuant to the Articles of Confederation.
Put the camera down for me. Is that if it records, that's fine. But I don't want you holding anything.
No weapons, no weapons. All right, no.
Okay. So what I'm going to ask you to do is the same thing.
And get out of the car?
Yes.
No, I'm not getting out of the car.
All
you
right.
can go get your superior.
Well, I am going to tow this car, and you cannot be in the vehicle while I'm towing this vehicle.
Well, if you go get your superior,
That's not
he'll
gonna happen right
clarify
now.
that he can be set free because he does not
That's
have
not
to have
going
a
to
license.
happen right now, young lady. So either you're going to come out of the car on your own free will, or I'm going to assist you.
I'm going to get out of the car and walk down to that house.
No, you are not free to leave right now.
Are you saying you have authority over me?
Yes, I do.
You have proven authority over me.
Yes, I do.
How did you do that?
County of Imperial through the sheriff.
You do not have authority over a human being,
All right,
over
well,
a free
you know what?
inhabitant.
Do you want to argue the point?
You need to go look up your
I don't
laws.
have to look at anything right now. What I need to do is get you out of the vehicle. If you have identification, please hand the identification over to me.
No.
Identify yourself to me.
And I'm not going to step out of the vehicle.
All right, well, you know, you are impeding my investigation. You are delaying me, which is a penal code violation in the state of California.
That law only applies to U.S. citizens.
Well, where are you a citizen of?
I am not a U.S. citizen.
Well, see, that's
I
where
am
you're
a free
mistaken.
inhabitant. I am of
That's
the
where
earth. I do not belong to any corporation. I do not belong to any country.
Yeah, but as
no.
long as you're in the sovereign states of the United States, you will abide by the rules and laws.
See,
and you have certain protection.
a free inhabitant. They are allowed to. They're free people. They have all of the rights of a U.S. citizen without following any of their laws.
Well, that would just be pure anarchy
No,
if that were the case.
No, because
So
we're
I'm gonna have
peaceful
you step
people.
out of the
We're
vehicle
peaceful
for me,
people. You go call them up and ask them, and they'll tell you exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, I don't know who to call.
Your superior.
Well, I am a superior to a certain extent.
So call your superior.
Well, it's going to take a couple hours or so for somebody to come down.
Well, just
and that's
call
not going to
them.
happen right now.
Well, then we're gonna have to solve it some other way. We just need to. You need to call in, tell them I'm a free inhabitant, and find out what
Well,
that is.
I am going to tow this vehicle, young lady, so you cannot be in this vehicle.
I understand that. So all right, then I'm gonna get out of the vehicle and I'm going to walk down to that house
No, you're
because you
not.
do not have
No,
authority
you're
over
not.
me. Well, then I'm not getting out of the vehicle.
No, you're not.
Why?
You're not free to leave.
Why?
As soon as I conclude the rest of my investigation, you will be free to leave. As far as I know, you have not done anything wrong at this point, but you are slowly reaching to that point
you know what?
to 148 PC.
I'll get out of the vehicle for you. I will get out of the vehicle. I'm getting water.
All right, well, you're not free to leave.
You're
going to take the bag
No,
off.
no, I'm
You're going
not.
to take the bag off.
No, I'm not.
Relax your...
Hey! You're raping me. This is rape. Okay.
Relax your arms.
It's relaxed.
Stop fighting with
It's
me.
relaxed.
Stop.
Okay, I told you what I was doing.
This is pain compliance, okay? It's not meant to be comfortable.
This is
Do I have your attention?
This is completely illegal. You are not taking my bag off. You can handcuff me with my bag on.
You're right, I will. Relax.
I'm relaxed. You're gonna get sued. You don't even know what you're doing. I'm telling you, I'm
Young
gonna
lady.
fucking sue you.
Stop.
What's your name?
Relax, young
You
lady.
don't know your own laws.
Relax, young lady.
I can't believe you just did this.
You need to calm down.
You're gonna get in trouble.
Calm down.
You are illegally doing this. I told you this is against my will.
You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
You can't have this big camera around.
You can go get your superior.
I will.
Go get, and I'm
but not
waiting
right
right here. Go get your fucking superior.
You need to calm down.
You need to learn your goddamn job because you don't know your laws. Go get your superior and go
Calm
get
down.
your fucking laws.
Let's go.
No. You son of a... You stupid son of a bitch.
There are so many breeds of crazy in America. It really is impressive. You're a free habitat, so enjoy rights, but don't follow the law. You can't be arrested. You are allowed to drive without a license, and you can reject an arrest. What exactly did she think was going to happen? The officer shivers in his boots, says, "Have a nice day," and just marches away.
Let me be very, very clear when I say this. If you are an alternative person, punk, goth, however you classify yourself, in the alternative community, and you support Trump, no, you're not. I have never been the type of person that's like, well, if you don't listen to this music, you're not goth, you're not punk. I'm not that type of person, but if you don't have the same values, the same fucking common sense when it comes to human rights, you're not alternative.
Now, is she drunk or is she high? So what are you gonna do, punk girl? Ask them to show blue wristbands at concert gates or something?
Why are you blocking my
because I felt like it.
Why are you so angry?
I want to punch you in the face.
I wish you would. You would go to jail immediately.
Awesome.
Do it. Do it. I dare you.
I want you to go to jail with me.
All right, go.
So I can f*** you up.
Why are you so... Can I ask you if you're Christian?
No, I'd rather...
Yeah, I figured you would. That's where you're going.
All my friends will be there.
All your friends will be there? Are they pro-choice too? Are they pro-choice too? Or are we just playing the silent game now?
Dr. Mary Jane Brown.
Figured.
Come forward and tell us.
You have nothing to say because you know you'll lose. Why are you putting your body into me? You're touching me right now.
Oh my God, are you uncomfortable? Me too.
Yeah, kinda.
Get back.
If you're uncomfortable, get away from me.
You'll do what to him in jail? Are you on steroids or something?
You, I hate you. Yeah. Would you like to have a substantive conversation or? Yeah.
Substitute? No, man. I just think you're an asshole.
Would you like to have a conversation?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like you. I think you spread hate. I think you spread bigotry. I think you piss a lot of people off because you're just an awful person. I don't think you really want to debate because you're just here to piss people off and energize your crowd of racists.
What have I ever said that's racist?
Oh, what?
Can you name one thing?
I'm Hispanic.
Can I support Charlie?
Can you name
Does that mean anything?
Can you name a second thing I've ever said that's racist?
I think you're just trying to play a game, and I think this is obviously going to be used.
What
in
have I
your
ever
favor,
said that's
I just
hateful?
want to hate you. You're awful. Get off my campus.
When have I ever said anything that's hateful? Have a nice day. He can't say anything I've ever said that's racist because I've never said anything that's racist.
I hate you. Get the F off my campus. He said, well, you didn't ask nicely, so I guess the answer is no. Better luck next time. And it looks like we will be able to tell liberal women apart from conservative women. Look out for baldies, men. When you see them, run. And of course, all love to women with alopecia, cancer, and every other ailment. And now that I think about it, isn't this blue bald movement mocking this group of women? Do Wokies mean that bald women are not attractive, not very feminist, and not very loving?
What Monty Python sketch did I just stumble into?
Outside my door.
Yeah, what's he started?
I don't give a who started it. I'm finishing it. Off home.
Oi, don't talk to me like that. I'm gonna hate you in a minute.
I mean, what else do you expect from a man in a dress?
Come after us, stop. And you don't get your cheap ass.
Hey, this is a family environment. Please leave right now. This is a family environment. We're not doing that here. We represent Panera Bread and the brand. I don't care who you voted for, who you love, who you worship. Get out.
I'm not going to have my rights taken away.
Nobody's questioning anybody's right. Thank
all I'm
you.
doing.
Please leave these other guests alone. We're not interacting.
Just get your bread and get out, big boy. Actually, drop the bread and pick up a salad instead. No one stops you from wearing a pride flag. You can't harass another person for wearing a Trump hat.
right, guys, so today, or right now, the march has started. They're marching somewhere. The crowd is not even comparable to those at March for Life.
Careful with this pipe.
Thank you, sir. Not even comparable
Yes, it is.
to March for Life.
Lie.
It's not comparable.
Oh, fucking lie.
Do you know how many people were at March for Life?
I don't
There was
give a shit.
well over 100,000.
Yeah,
There's
what was
probably
it
not
that
even 5,000 people here.
going on simultaneously though? What
Yeah,
was the
it's the
one
whole-
March for Life in Washington?
Nah, it's the whole.
Why are you so angry? It's
Why are you
crazy.
so angry?
It's really crazy to me how pro-choicers are so angry and anti-God. You guys are
You have no goddamn business in my life.
you guys are really angry and anti-God. So
Fucking man, you don't understand shit.
I'm a man, but you're a man in the march.
Yeah, because
Because you're a hypocrite. So it's only your opinion. It's only your opinion that matters.
Oh my God!
It's only him.
It's only my
Don't touch my mic. Don't touch my mic.
Don't touch us.
You guys are really nice people. You know, for you to be so old, the phrase older but wiser obviously doesn't apply to you guys.
Well, shots were fired and every bullseye was hit.
Why are you screaming? Are you not pro-life?
Why am I screaming?
Yeah.
These people are a menace.
They're trying to save lives.
They are not trying to save lives. They are trying to stop women from bodily autonomy.
What is
That
bodily
all there is
autonomy?
to me. Oh, please.
Actually, what is bodily autonomy?
I'm not even bothering you.
Looking at me, that's bothering me.
Why are you so triggered by a camera in the first place? He's a security guard, he's wearing a camera. It must come with his job. Are you a criminal, ma'am?
And finally, we talk a lot about these different demographics and these assumptions of where they're going to go. Latinos in Texas, a district that's 97% Latino, went 75 percentage points for Donald Trump. Why?
Misogyny.
It's on the, no,
That's
it's on
why.
the border.
It's
the border
misogyny.
crisis is on their doorstep.
So-
and they were begging people to care about it for years. We
Misogyny
need to
and
take some
sexism.
lessons.
That's what that was.
The lessons are not
Knock,
misogyny
knock.
and sexism.
Who's there?
Or they just didn't want the country that has become their refuge to turn into the country they fled from. The View is a stupid show, I'm not gonna lie, just completely moronic.
TV. Do it. Do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I
TV
take
and
it?
that. Do it. I'll buy it.
Okay, maybe not that.
Can somebody call Melania, please? I think she broke Trump's head when she stomped her own TV because we became unburdened by what was. I just think this is hilarious. What? Why? Do they? Why couldn't they? I don't even have the right words.
Get your passports updated, or get your passport in general. To leave this country, you need to have a passport, and it needs to be good for 6 months past the time of you leaving the country. So check your expiration dates, make sure you have everything in order, because you never know when you're gonna need to leave the country, ladies.
Now they are leaving. What are we gonna do? This is actually getting quite serious. Do you think The View, Lady Gaga, John Legend, Cher, and the rest of the pack will also leave with them? What are we gonna do without unhinged people yelling on the streets? What are we gonna do without lies being spread in the media? The future looks different.
If you voted for Donald Trump, you're racist, you're a fascist, you're a Nazi, you hate America, you hate women, you hate democracy. I'm sorry for your mom. It is evident that a Trump supporter has never read a book, probably doesn't have that comprehension, has never written a coherent sentence ever. Do not waste your breath on these people. Anytime that you're talking to a Donald Trump supporter, just call him a Nazi, call him a fascist, keep it moving. These people are beyond the right of education. When you choose to get misinformation, you choose to eat that up, when you choose not to look deeper, that is on you. That is not on us. Because I chose to take the extra steps to not get lied to, but you were warmed by the ignorance. Why do I have to take you out of that? No. I do not accept you. I do not see you. I do not believe that you, as a person, deserve any of my respect. okay? You don't support basic human rights if you're a Trump supporter, so why would I support your rights?
Was he crying before he hit record, or does he always look like a mopey idiot?
I'm done with the bullshit. I'm done. If you voted for Trump, I think you're a f***ing loser. I think you're stupid. I think you're I think you're evil. I think that you deserve to die by my hands. More specifically, by the rake that's in my hand that I'm using as a bludgeon on your f***ing skull. You f***ing loser. I'm better than you. You're a horrible person. You don't deserve air. F***ing kill yourself before I get to you. Do it. Kill yourself right now. Reply. Reply with a video of you killing yourself. F***ing loser.
And who is this large dummy? So what exactly was she expecting? People running to safety? Or people actually unaliving themselves? No offense, but I don't think anyone is going to do anything just because you said so.
James argues, accurately, that there are differences between men and women. This is a strange position to be in, to be arguing for something that is so universally and widely accepted within biology. What is not as widely accepted is that culture is also evolutionary, but I'm going to argue that biology and culture are both evolutionary. Let's look at differences between men and women that are explicitly anatomical and physiological. Are men taller than women on average? Does anyone take offense at that fact? Are you irritated?
There's always a standout.
So I would say you could be irritated by it. You could be irritated by the fact that women have to be the ones to gestate and lactate. You could be irritated by a lot of truth. But taking offense is a response that is rejection of reality. So men and women are different on height. They're different on muscle mass. They're different on where fat is deposited on our body, right? Our brains are also different. So they're
security. This is what happens. Oh, did they shut off the volume? Can you hear? Can everybody hear?
He's a piece of shit. That's not okay. Even the women in there have been brainwashed.
Yes, purple-haired liberal. Women have been brainwashed by the fact that men are taller than women on average. That's why most women want a 6FT tall man, and there's a possibility of finding it when the highest probability for women is 5'4" or something. Total brainwashing. How dare biology textbooks say that? How misogynistic is statistics? I feel your pain.
Dear convicted felon of the United States of America, I just have but one message for you. As a trans woman, as a human being, and as a true American, there is nothing you can do, nothing you can say, no law you can put into place that will stop me from being who I am, what I am, or where I want to go. Nothing you will do will stop me from being a woman. Don't like it? Leave. And for the rest of you who voted for a convicted felon, same goes for you. I go where I please. I use the women's restroom, I use the women's locker rooms, and I will continue to do so, whether you like it or not. Stay mad because you just voted for a convicted felon who ain't gonna.
I am so excited to see how this one plays out. Whenever you decide to leave your mom's basement to buy some chips, please go into the bathrooms. Real men exist to protect, and they will definitely protect women against sick predators like you. Can't wait to see your mugshot or beat up face, whichever comes first.
When you said in that video that Ms. Leeds would not be your first choice, you were referring to her physical looks, correct?
Just the overall, I look at her, I see her, I hear what she says, whatever. You wouldn't be a choice of mine either, to be honest with you. I hope you're not insulted. I would not, under any circumstances, have any interest in you. I'm honest when I say it. I would not have any interest.
This next video was at Trump's deposition. I thought they said he forces himself on women, and when he says one wouldn't be his type, they try to rope him in with misogyny and body shaming. Common lady, you've seen Melania, right?
So on election night, I went to pick up my daughter from water polo practice, and she's 12, and she got in the car and she was crying. And I said, did someone punch you? Like, water polo's a rough sport. I was like, did someone hit you? Did the coach yell at you? What happened? And she said, Mom, Trump won. Trump's gonna win. And what if I get raped and I need to have an abortion? This is from a 12-year-old, my 12-year-old daughter. And so it was really a reminder of how scary this time is for people, and how important it is for Democrats to have strategies, both at the state level and the federal level, to make sure that we can continue to protect people's rights.
She's completely out of her mind, isn't she? Why are these people allowed to be on air?
Do you know what goes on during an abortion? Like, do you know how brutal it is?
Remember, they can edit it however they want to.
I'm not gonna edit anything.
Out of our merch! Get your out of our merch!
How about-
Get your out of our merch! Get your out of our merch!
You know you're scaring your child. You're scaring your child.
Get your out of our merch! Yes, she's not scared! Get your out of our merch! Get your out of our merch! Get your penis out of our merch!
So how about pro-choicers like him? Should he have his out of the march? Don't touch me.
Get out of my space.
The insane need for validation and acceptance in the woke culture is mind-boggling. She wanted to start a chant so bad, but her people are too dumb to pick up her hints.
Welcome to the program, everyone. Now, David, you'll notice that you're outnumbered 2-1, so I'll give you the honor of going first. Why didn't Kamala Harris beat Donald Trump?
Well, a couple of things. I think a majority of Americans bought into Donald Trump's I think we have a lot of low information people here who are not very well educated. They heard Donald Trump speaking in ambiguities. I think more educated Americans heard Donald Trump talking about fascism and wanting to emulate Hitler. So I think most Americans, they looked at the border, they saw that there was immigration problems, even though immigration is down compared to the end of the Trump administration. They bought into Donald Trump's claims about the economy, that inflation is skyrocketing when in fact inflation is down. And I think they also felt some overall concerns about the direction of the country. Adding all of that up together, it's usually a change election. When 7 out of 10 Americans say they don't like the direction of this country, which is what the polling found, it's very difficult if you've been part of that administration to win re-election. And Kamala Harris had a very tricky job of trying to somehow separate herself from Joe Biden. In the end, I think between turnout being lower than it was in 2020, and again, between a lot of misinformation out there, Kamala Harris was not able to replicate what Joe Biden did 4 years ago.
David, I dare say the mask of civility has dropped very quickly in this debate, perhaps because you're feeling rather depressed about her loss to Trump. I'd have to say this sort of cosmopolitan arrogance is probably what lost the Democrats the election.
So more than half of the country is uneducated. Isn't Elon Musk arguably one of the most brilliant people in America? He's dumb too. Just take your L, wash some greens in the bathtub, and touch some grass.
The quotes that we've sort of gotten from the research is that you sort of feel that there is not actually a war on women, but there may be a war on what's inside of women. Is that accurate?
Yeah, the babies. I mean, we're killing babies all over the place.
That is the Dr. Ben Carson, the one and only. Sorry, I got starstruck. Back to the video.
And, you know, we should be, I think people can probably understand. In my case, I spent my entire career trying to preserve life and give people quality of life, even operating on babies in the womb, operating all night long sometimes on premature babies. And I get to meet those people, you know, when they're adults and productive adults. There is no way you can convince me that they're not important, that they're just a mass of cells and that you can do anything to them.
I want to ask you this. Have you met with the women who have to make these horrendous decisions when they have to make them of whether or not they can bring a child into the world? I mean, we talk about bringing children into the world all the time, but periodically, some women feel, I just can't. And are you empathetic to them?
What I have said is that this is a job for us in the private sector. What we need to do is make sure that we provide adequate daycare centers for these mothers so that they can get their GED, their associate's degree, their bachelor's degree, their master's degree.
You're assuming that these are mothers who aren't educated. I mean, I'm talking about women who make that. I don't know that you can.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you a fact. Let me tell you a fact. The fact is, a lot of those young girls who are having babies out of wedlock, when they have that first baby, they stop their education. And that child is 4 times as likely to grow up in poverty. We as a society have an obligation to do what's necessary to stop that cycle.
Important is birth control, then, to the Republican Party. They should be out there regularly applauding Planned Parenthood for supplying birth control, mammograms, and everything else. Are you against birth control, too?
I don't speak for the Republican Party. I speak for me.
Okay, for yourself. Are you against birth control also?
No, I'm not.
No, they do not supply mammograms or even prenatal care. All they are about is the avoidance of a pregnancy through birth control and killing of babies through abortion. How stupid are these women? And is that not so Raven?
And what part about it angers you the most?
I need y'all to be off my property.
I'm not on your property.
You actually.
How so?
All this is on my property.
No, it's not.
Half the parking.
No, it's not.
Sidewalk is my property.
No, it's not. This is your property right here.
Exactly.
I'm not on your property.
Here.
This is a sidewalk, sir.
He is on my property.
Okay, well now he's not. Do you still have an issue?
No.
Okay, so now, sir, I'm on your property. I'm off your property.
Okay, if you get on my property, then I'll have you arrested.
How so?
Okay, because it's trespassing.
So you don't know basic laws. I would be getting trespassed. I wouldn't get arrested.
Once I ask you to leave my property, getting on my property.
Yeah, I'd be issued a warning. I wouldn't be getting arrested. So learn your laws, sir. Don't wink at me. That was weird.
You're running a drag bus next to a sidewalk. I really doubt it's the property to be so noisy about.
You can write about this to whoever you want.
I'm not writing about this for anything. I'm just correcting you.
Academic freedom. Apparently, you have the kind of medieval mindset that you don't even understand what that entails. Yeah.
I don't think criticizing a mainstream political candidate is academic freedom.
Whoever we can call and just get this guy out of here, or I'm not gonna be able to teach. This is nonsense.
Yeah, that's
and
not.
you can write to the dean. You can write whoever you want. Okay.
I'm not writing to anybody. This is ridiculous.
Or I'm giving you the option. If you want to stay in this class, and this is not going to play against you, just stay here and follow the rules. Don't make up things, okay? And don't claim that I don't have the right to criticize Donald Trump, because I can criticize any human being in this class.
You said the only people that don't understand this are the people like Donald Trump.
Yes, he did, and he has every right to say that. That doesn't imply that he's stupid. That implies that he's not listening to the data that's on the screen, that he doesn't understand that data. That does not imply that he's stupid. That does not imply he's unintelligent. He even said privately he may support this and understand. He said publicly he's not supporting this.
No, okay, that's it.
He did not question his intelligence at all.
No, he just said the only people that can't understand a basic graph are people like Donald Trump. I'll apologize if you apologize for criticizing Donald Trump supporters.
I have no time to wait for these things.
I'll apologize if you apologize for criticizing Donald Trump supporters.
Oh my God.
The other thing too is that Donald Trump supporters are completely worthy of criticism. So
in a classroom that people
anywhere,
Especially in the classroom.
really, especially in the classroom.
You understand that? Because you're paying $1,000 in tuition, that doesn't make you a boss.
I'm not saying I'm a boss. I just thought that was insulting.
Precisely those things.
I'm just saying I thought that was insulting.
You have to get out of here right now, because I'm not going to teach this course with you here. Okay?
Well, I guess you're not teaching the course then, because I paid money to be here, so.
It's like educators need to go on a retreat to learn how to stick to the curriculum and keep their hurts for pillow talk when they get back home. Do you guys like rock? I have the coolest thing for the grand finale.
I'm sorry. No! Why? Why? Do you really hate me that bad?
Good stuff. Now we have reached the end of the video, and as always, it was a great time. If you don't want to miss out on anything, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. I assume you already liked the video and are just about to comment. See you in the next one.